Hello everyone, I'm Manoj. In this video, we are going to see about the spintronics and its applications. Spintronics is a spin-based electronics. According to the Moore's law, the number of transistors on integrated circuits is increasing due to the evolution of the technologies, uh, which they are getting heated up due to the usage of more transistors on IC circuits. Uh, but now the transistors and the other components have been reached to the nanoscale dimension. In the nanoscale dimension, the quantum effect will come into the picture. In that case, we consider another mechanical property, that is the spin of the electron. We know that the electron can spin in two directions: spin up, spin down, which is the clockwise and the anti-clockwise. And we can detect the spin as a magnetic energy. There can be many possible usages of spintronics, like we can use it in the data storage and in the spin-based solar cells and the spin-based field effective transistors and the spin-based LEDs, and in the quantum computing. uh, like it has many applications and it is one of the emerging future technology. For example, like if we are going to fabricate a spintronic devices, there are three important requirements that are need to be considered. The first case is the spin injection or the spin generation. Like we can spin polarized electrons can be generated in a non-magnetic substance, or done by using the various methods like spin injection from the ferromagnetic materials, and by applying the magnetic field and electric field, or the application of electromagnetic waves on the thermal gradient, or the Zeeman splitting on the spin motive force. Like that we can generate the spin. And next step is the spin manipulation, like if we are applying an magnetic field, we need to rotate the spin. And the third step is to detect the spin. Like in the material system and the corresponding electronic structures, the device structures are the classified into four categories. uh, First is the all metal spin transistors, including the spin values. And the next is the magnetic tunnel junctions. And third, ferromagnetic semiconductor hybrid diode structures. And fourth is the organic devices. Uh, Here we are going to see about the giant magnetoresistance. It is a quantum mechanical effect. The GMR effect depends on the spin dependent scattering of electrons. It is observed in the heterostructures made up of alternating ferromagnetic and non-magnetic conductive layers. Grain magnetoresistance was discovered in 1988 by a research team led by the Peter Grunberg, who owns that patent. Uh, Here, the results of the Peter Grunberg and his group was change in the resistance of the iron chromium superlattices at 4.2 Kelvin in the external magnetic field. The current and the magnetic field were parallel to the axis. The arrow to the right shows the maximum resistance change, uh, and Hs is the saturation field. In this graph, we could see that the results. The magnetic state devices decides the electrical resistance of the multilayer. The resistance of the multilayer is high when the spin in the ferromagnetic layers are antiparallel, and drops low when the spin are parallel. Uh, the resistance change in the heterostructure is only due to the change in the orientation of the spin, and it is termed as the giant magnetoresistance. Uh, here is the birth of the spintronics. and the drain mantle resistance is considered as one of the important effect for the spintonics to arise. Uh, yeah, the advantages of using the spintonics is data processing is and storage in a single chip, and it consumes less power, and it is one of the fastest process and does not require any special semiconductors, and the random access memory is are non-volatile, and the next is the high storage densities, and it is one of the important reason is the low cost, and it is more compact. uh, and the spintronics effects can be used in the semiconductors and manipulated and controlled easily. Like we can use the spintronics to fabricate the devices based on the spin. Like we can use the transistors, LEDs, optical switches, modulators, which are in progress, which combines the field of magnetism, electronics, and the photonics, etc. Now we can see about the spin-based transistors. Spin orientation of the electron is converted into a charge, which is then measured using the field effective transistors. But here, the source and the drain both are made by ferromagnetic material, and the channel in between is made up of a normal semiconductor. The ferromagnetic consists of the spin polarized electrons, which then act as a polarizer and as an analyzer. This ferromagnetic contact inject the spin polarized electrons into the semiconductor region. At the drain contact, only those electrons with the spin aligned to the drain magnetization can leave the channel and contribute to the current. The direction of the spin-orbit interaction depends on the direction of the uh, electric field, which can be controlled by the voltage applied to the gate region. Like we can see there are two ferromagnetic material between a semiconductor. Like it is one of the we can act as a analyzer and a polarizer. And next is the spin based magnetoresistive random access memory. Like in the modern computers, they are implementing this MRAM technology based on the spintronics. One of the breakthrough product in the spintronics is the magnetoresistive RAM, which uses the electron spin to store the informations. The tunnel junctions are used to read the information stored in the MRAM, like typically 0 for the 0 point state magnetization state and 1 for the anti-parallel state. Current is determined by the rate of electron quantum tunneling through the MRAM stack, which is affected by the polarity of the cells. uh, uh, Separate circuits for reading and writing were used by which accomplished through different circuits, uh, and MRAM is one of the important applications, and many of the companies are using this spin based MRAM because of uh, its uses. And there are many applications like spin based solar cells and spin based spectroscopies, and many are there, but in this video we have seen only about the two applications. And thank you for watching this video.